Today's wine text is the 2017 Seabold Cellars Olson Vineyard Chardonnay. So we did the bold Pinot Noir a couple days ago. Now we're into their white wines, and the bold Chardonnay is, or Seabold Chardonnay I should say, is the definition of a cool climate Chardonnay. What does that mean? I think of things like Burgundy right away in the style that this is made. 2017 was a cooler year overall in California, but this wine being a little bit north in Monterey gets a little bit more of that cooler climate. I know Brandon mentioned during the Pinot Noir how there's a lot of mass production wines up there. Well, these guys specifically are not within that realm. They are making extremely small production wines at a very, very high level. There's only about 475 cases of this wine made in total. And the way that they make it is after fermentation, it definitely goes through that malolactic fermentation, which you get a little bit of the butteriness in the Chardonnay, but it only spends 10% in new oak. So there is a little bit of influence there, but this drink's way more like white Burgundy. The lack of that heavy oak profile allows for the grapes themselves to kind of naturally express the fruit profiles. You get a lot of that kind of natural golden apple, pineapple, mango fruits, things of that nature, all coming in with the smooth butteriness that comes from the natural malolactic fermentation in Chardonnay. Super, super delicious. I would consider this actually not as full as a lot of California Chardonnays. It's going to be definitely in that medium body realm. The alcohol is not crazy high, and a really delicious, approachable Chardonnay that I think pleases the masses when it comes to white wine. A lot of times I think that there's only two kinds of white wine drinkers. There's Chardonnay drinkers and there's everything else in the world. But that mainly is because the amount of oak that's usually used on Chardonnay and the lack of oak that they're using here makes it much more approachable for a wider range of wine drinkers. Super tasty stuff, really cool project, and super awesome bringing wines like this to you.